Hey all, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another antique store haul. Everything we're going to be looking at today came from the same peddler mall where I got all the other stuff in my last video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, but I do want to mention a couple of things. So this little guy here, this cute little glass skunk, was not priced and he didn't have a vendor name. So I brought it up to the front and I said to the cashier, I said, hey, this came from such and such's booth. And they weren't able to call him at that time, so I just left my name and phone number. She called me back and said, hey, it's $2. And I said to her, I'll come up and pay for it because I think it was earlier in the week and I wasn't able to get off or anything. So I said, hey, can you just hold it for me until until the end of the week when I get paid and I can go up there? And she said, no, don't worry about it. It's only $2. I'll buy it for you, which was really, really nice. She did not have to do that. Okay. So backtracking a little bit to this fairy lamp here. So one of the vendors actually had one of these and I was buying a lot of things. So I had it in my cart, and because the aisles are really narrow in this store, I pushed it into one of the booths where, we didn't really have anything I was interested in. I pushed it into that booth and because I didn't want to be in anybody's way. And I guess we were farther down the aisle because it was like up where the bathroom was. And somebody had taken the fairy lamp, this exact fairy lamp, out of my cart and went up and purchased it. And we were like, where is it? Because I put a Stars and Bars one from the same booth in my cart, but it was missing. And we were like, okay, what's going on here? So we bring it up, or go up to the front and ask the cashier, said, hey, did anybody bring up a milk glass fairy lamp? And they said, yeah, and they purchased it. And I was kind of bummed and disappointed about it, but I was not going to give the shop or the cashier grief because they didn't know. If they'd have known, if they'd have seen my cart there and known it was mine and they went up and took it out of there, that's one thing. And I just try not to sweat that kind of stuff. I mean, and karma was good to me because I found another one. And I supported another person. I did get 10% off of that, I think. So it was like $11.25. So I'll probably start that a little bit higher at my sale. It is after 1970 or 1970, early 70s, because it has the Fenton mark on the bottom. But because this was taken out of my cart and she didn't know, she felt really bad and she bought me the skunk, which she did not have to do. But that, good karma for me because there was another one and, throwing a hissy fit and turning into a Karen doesn't do any good for anybody. But yeah, that's my 3-minute story about these two items here. Okay, so before we jump into all the smaller goodies, I thought you might want to take a look at 3 of the books that I picked up. I paid only $1 a piece for them. When You Were a Baby is from 1949. Walt Disney's Disneyland on the Air is from 1955. The Color Kittens is originally from 1949, but this is a reprint from 1958. All have great graphics in them, and they are just super, super fun to look in. So I did forget to mention, I spent $98.25 on everything we're going to be looking at today. I forgot to tell the lady that I was separating orders, for stuff for resale and stuff for stuff that I'm keeping. But it's okay, it happens once in a while. Not a big deal. And I spotted this Royal Copley dog planter. It was $3.60. And funny enough, another vendor in this mall had this exact same dog planter and they wanted $20 for it. So what do you think? I'm going to pay the $20 or I'm going to pay the $4 and 10% off? Obviously, the $4 and 10% off is what I'm going to pay. So I got that. That's probably maybe $14, $15 item at a live sale. It's a decent size. It's heavy duty. Definitely Copley because of those feet. But yeah, I could not leave that behind this time. Now, these are a keeper for me. These are, I think, Shawnee Pottery salt and pepper shakers. They're chefs. They were $5. I've seen them at other malls for like $15 and like $10, $15, and I'm like, I'll pay the $5. They'll go in my collection. If I get sick of them, I will definitely be offering them to you guys. By the way, as always, just make sure that if you are interested in anything, you can always email me if I mention it's for sale, of course. Sometimes I will send you an offer and we can work on that, or I may decline it and say, look, I want to wait for the live sale. Either way. So those I'll be holding on to for a little bit. I did get this. This was from the same person that had the, let me see if I can find it. This little Santa chimney, same booth. This was $1. It's a stocking. And it was from a bank, because as you can see, you can put your coins in here. For bill or check, insert dime in each aperture. But that's just really cool. Again, it was $1. It's from the Chambersburg Trust Company. Good Lord. But yeah, that's really cool. Great in a flower frog or whatever you want to do with it. So these birds here were $1 each. Let me turn the camera down here, or adjust it. I don't know who made them. They could very well be just like Japan or something like that. But I couldn't leave them behind. They're older, really nice pieces. And I'll probably sell those as a set. I think breaking those up is a little ridiculous. So this was $4.99. It's just a really nice swan dish. No markings on it. I don't think it's hand blown, but I was really digging the color of it. And I just couldn't say no for $5. I might do some research to see if it's anything on eBay. If not, it'll go right to a live sale. Oh, this was really nice, and I couldn't believe the price. I found a Hall teapot with gold flowers on it. I'm really digging the blue color, and look how much it was, if the tag will let me show. It was $3. A really nice, heavy-duty pottery teapot. I will probably offer this up because it's so nice. And before I break the lid, here's what the bottom says. Hall, made in USA. No cracks or chips. What a fantastic price. I was beyond happy to find that. All right, as long as I don't drop it on our concrete floor. Okay, so this, I don't think she watches my videos, but this is for Dawn Schonkweiler of Just One More Dachshund Rescue. It was $2.25. I have one other item that I've been meaning to send her. I need to get I need to message Trusty so he can send me her information so I can get her this and the other item. I just thought it was really cute, and I know she collects dachshund items. I will probably end up cleaning it because it's a little bit dusty, but I saw that and I was like, oh, she's got to have that. So I know Halloween is past, but I just could not resist this guy here, this skeleton. And he was a whopping $1.60. He was decapitated, and somebody did glue his, or tape his neck or head back on, which is good. And these are older, so I don't mind that they have damage like that. So I was happy about that. Now this was hilarious. So in one of the showcases, they had a bunch of these like bicycle license plates. This one is older because it says Japan on it. I was cracking up laughing when I saw this one. I was like, oh yes, I have to get this one. And I think it was $2. So yeah, that was very fitting. I couldn't resist that. So I found also in the showcase, I had the person get them. I found these little miniature glass zebras or ceramic zebras. They were $2. You get one big one and I think two small ones, and I'm amazed that they weren't broken over time, but they're great. So I couldn't resist those. Also in the showcase for $3, I found this really awesome fish brooch, probably from the 60s or maybe even earlier than that. It is marked Pastelli. That'll probably go in my junk jar. You guys know I like my fish. And I do like picking up unique pieces of jewelry, and I thought this was a really nice one. So I had to have that for $3. So the last 3 items that I'm going to be sharing with you are probably my favorite. We're gonna start off with the really cool tin litho robot. Let me adjust the camera here. Look at that. Now he was $19.80 on sale from 22. I just love him. He almost looks like the old school robots that you see in the horror movies from back in the day. I don't care that he's missing parts, I just think he's really cool looking. And how cool would he be on a Christmas tree, or, you know, if you do like a retro, like vintage Christmas theme, like you put a bunch of vintage toys under the Christmas tree each year, that would look awesome under there. Now this one, these next 2 pieces are pottery. This was $4.50. I'm really digging the coastal vibes that I get from it. And it's really nice. It's nothing like too special because it just says USA on the bottom, but the color is magnificent. It's like almost like an aqua green-ish. It was a really good price. I will probably be selling that. So I can't wait for one of you all to get that. Let me set the camera down here. Okay, and the last piece that I would like to share with you all from my second trip to the antique mall is this awesome piece of Shawnee Pottery. Look at that. It's got a deer on it, and it's got ivy leaves growing out of it. It is marked on the bottom, Shawnee, USA. I think it was $8.10, which I felt was a very, very good price. I'm not sure what I'll be doing with this just yet. I do like it, but I have enough stuff as is. I may save it for a little while and then decide to sell it. I don't know yet, but I just think it is super, super fantastic. So all that is my second portion of my trip to one of my many favorite peddler malls. Let me know down below what were your favorite items in this haul. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!